I'll fix him. That charm grinder.
Oh. We'll do that later, but I want to do broomstick first. Unless I just... Do we just do the side quest? I don't know. Fine. Let's just take it. We're here. Nice. Level 25. I feel like we put a decent dent in this game.
Sir, is everything all right?
How kind of you to ask. The name's Ackley Barnes. And no, it is not. I'm plotting a sort of revenge against my ex-business partner, a conniving fiend by the name of Alfred Lawley. He cut me out of our herbology supply business, just as we were getting started. Said I was too volatile to work with. I'll show him volatile.
Well, I think you're proving it right now, buddy.
That must have been frustrating for you.
Yes, it was. Terribly. I'm simply passionate about my work. Supercilious fool. He's passionate about things too, as I intend to remind him by relieving him of his prized possession. A venomous tentacula he's grown from a seedling that was to be the keystone of our business venture. I can't get anywhere near it with Ruth Singer watching me like an augury. Lawley's doing, no doubt. But no one would suspect a student. How would you feel about committing some grand plant larceny?
Some what? See.
You said Mr. Lawley was your ex-business partner. What were you working on?
I had an idea to train venomous tentacula, create guard plants, if you will, that attacked when ordered. We hit a snag when one ate Lawley's Kneasel. After that, he cut me out of the business, the short-sighted fiend.
Why do you need Mr. Lawley's venomous tentacula in particular?
Simple. If I have it, then Lawley doesn't. Ergo, I can launch my business, and he must start all over again. I'm killing 2 snidgets with 1 stone.
Hey, I always use that line, except, you know, I say 2 birds with 1 stone.
What else is in Mr. Lawley's cellar?
All of Lawley's herbology supplies. He has quite the collection. Fill your pockets while you're there. Or to slow him down for a bit. And I can get my...
You're asking me to steal, buddy?
Competition.
This guy's bad news, but I like doing every quest in the game. So, yeah, this is how we usually get in trouble in games, is when it's like this kind of thing. All of a sudden, town's after our ass because we stole something, but I'll do it. I just like to make it known stream-wise, though. I'm not comfortable with this, but I'll do it. Just saying. Just putting that out there.
I'll get the venomous tentacula for you.
Marvelous. I know a fellow seeker of justice when I see one. Take as many herbology supplies as you like while you're in his cellar. All I ask is that you bring me the venomous tentacula. Remember, I just need that venomous tentacula.
This is probably gonna be,
Seems I need to find Mr. Lawley's cellar.
Yeah, we're probably gonna have to sneak around to get it. Yeah, I don't think this is gonna be a quick little walk in, steal the item, walk out. Oh, is this it? Let's prepare to fight.
This must be the cellar. Now, to find that venomous tentacula.
Yeah, we need to... Yeah.
Better not let Mr. Lawley see me.
What could be?
I'm not here. I'm not here. I'm not here.
Must have been the spiders.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I think we're gonna have to distract this guy.
Where is that venomous tentacula?
Oh, we just bypassed the door? Okay. Uh-oh. Fuck it.
So many spiders. I wonder if they haven't taken over the whole house.
Oh. Bitches. Don't be fucking my shit up. You little fuckers are canceling my shit. Did more spawn? Where'd you go? It hid. There was still a hit. Oh, there it is. Oh, that's just that. Well, we're here to steal. We might as well take everything. Okay, so... I take that. Thank you. We're finding everything except for the one we need. Oh, is it this? I'm gonna get prepared here. Okay.
Now that I have the venomous tentacula, I should return to Mr. Barnes.
Okay, nothing happened immediately. Okay, I was really expecting worse there. Oh shit, he's right there.
Hello, Amora.
Okay, might as well, I guess. Do I remember how to do this? Let's see. It might have been this one first. Voila! Professional. Do you think he heard it unlock? Okay. Did that all smoothly.
Any luck retrieving a certain friend of mine from a former friend of mine?
Hello, Mr. Barnes. I have that venomous tentacular.
Wish I could see Lawley's face when he realizes his prized possession is gone. We'll see who's volatile now. Well done. I'll take it off your hands now.
Hey, we're good. Just take it.
Of course. Glad to hand it over, frankly.
I shall make an ocean of galleons, and Lawley's business will be sunk. Here's a little something for your next trip to Zonko's. Oh, to see the look on Lawley's face the next time he wanders down to his cellar.
Almost 26. I always think the broomstick place is the broom place. Like, yeah, they fuck me over with the 3 broomsticks.
Hello, Serona. I received your owl. How are you?
Hello, my friend. Did you ever find Lodgog?
I did, thank you. We had a good conversation. He sends you his best.
Glad to hear it. I shan't ask for details of your little chat, and I'll refrain from telling you to be careful yet again. But I hope you will be, whatever your plans.
Of course. Your owl mentioned you're needing my help with something.
I do. I thought you might be just the person to do a favor for my friend Dorothy Sprottle in Upper Hogsfield.
I've actually met Mrs. Sprottle. I recently spoke with her about her friend, Claire Beaumont.
She's lovely. Her late husband Aidan was a friend of my father's. In fact, I'd stay with Dot and Aidan the summers I waited tables here as a student. I've seen her a few times since Aidan passed, but the pub's been so busy lately, I've not been as attentive as I'd have liked. I wonder if you might pop in and see her. She may need some help collecting ingredients for her supply of Wiggenweld potion. And you could retrieve something of mine in the process. A box, full of old letters and such.
Why does Mrs. Sprottle keep a supply of Wiggenweld potion on hand?
Dot's a skilled potioneer. She's been supplying travelling vendors with Wiggenweld potion. An ordinary precaution that has, unfortunately, become a necessity, what with Ranrock's loyalists disrupting the trade routes.
Why did Mr. and Mrs. Sprottle have your box of letters after all this time?
It's one of a few that I had when I was young. Dot found it when she was clearing out a closet. Can't imagine what's in there. Probably terribly theatrical. The ramblings of a teenage witch and her friends. You're welcome to take a peek inside, if you do find it. To be honest, I'd imagine it contains some lovely memories.
I'll try to go and see her when I can.
It would mean the world to me, and to Dorothy. Aidan was bringing the box of letters to me when he was taken ill. Dot can tell you where he might have dropped it. You'll find the hamlet just north of Hogsmeade. Please do give Dot my love.
Okay. Okay, there is some other quests around, but you know, as always, due to me clipping this for YouTube, we're just gonna go do this one.
Ah, Upper Hogsfield. Now, where to find Mrs. Sprottle? Nice to see you again, Mrs. Sprottle. Actually, Sirona Ryan asked if I'd come and see you.
Oh, dear Sirona, a gem. Has been for as long as I've known her.
She thought you might need help collecting ingredients for your Wiggenweld potion.
And she's correct. My darling Aiden used to collect Horklumps for me. Since he died, my supply has dwindled.
I'm sorry for your loss, Mrs. Sprottle.
Oh, thank you. Love of my life. A bit lost without him. If you wouldn't mind gathering some Horklumps for me, I'd be happy to compensate you for your time.
Do I? I guess I probably do. I collect that stuff all the time.
Believe it or not, I have some with me.
Oh, thank you. How wonderful. The travelling vendors will be thrilled to replenish their stock of Wiggenweld potion.
Sirona also mentioned that Mr. Sprottle was bringing her a box of letters when he fell ill.
Indeed he was. I'd almost forgotten.
How dare you?
I stumbled upon it just before Aiden died. He was hoping to go through it with Sirona over a butterbeer or two. Those two were always like two bowtruckles in a branch. Aiden took ill when he was collecting Horklumps on his way to see her. He made it home, but I fear he dropped the box in the cavern. The cavern is in the hills just southwest of our hamlet. You can gather Horklumps and collect the box of letters there.
Sirona said she lived with you during the summers when she was at Hogwarts. What was she like?
Goodness. Well, she was almost exactly like she is now. Charming, good head on her shoulders, taking care of everyone. I can't tell you the fun we had when she and her friends would visit us during the year, all buzzing about, practicing charms. Talented group. Her friend Mirabelle was a genius in the garden. Learned it all from her muggle parents, if you can believe it.
I do believe it, because, you know, before I hopped on stream, I was in Disney Dreamlight for a bit. Mirabelle is over there, because, you know, Mirabelle's a Disney character. And she likes her garden, and yeah, I wonder where you got the idea of that from. Just saying. Yeah.
Do you remember anything about the letters you put in the box?
Oh, of course. A few letters from some of her school friends. Some nice memories. I even included a letter Sirona had written to me when she was staying with us. Thought she might enjoy reading it. I know when I read writing from my youth, I'm always astonished at how much I've changed, and yet remain the same.
Thank you, Mrs. Sprottle.
Thank you. I'll be here if you are able to collect those Horklumps. I, and the vendors I help, would greatly appreciate it.
Okay. Find a cavern.
This must be the cavern Mrs. Sprottle mentioned.
Okay, let's go. I gotta start using some of
Sirena's box of letters.
the plant
Perhaps
abilities.
I'll find more Horklumps while I'm there. Better have a look around.
Perhaps.
See about the Horklumps and the box of letters. That's all the Horklumps for now. Mrs. Sprottle should be pleased.
Oh, is that it? Jeez. Okay, well, I still need some other stuff.
Incendio.
That did not work.
Either I'll have to fight that troll, or avoid it altogether.
It's a 28 too. Ah, fuck. I don't know if I'm gonna have enough, ouch. That was a big hit. Shit, I was trying to hopefully pick up something, but I guess there's no barrels to pick up anymore. That did not even go the right direction. No. Fuck off, buddy. Man.
One less foul hulking brute.
I hate how long those guys take, though, because they're not even bosses. They're just like mini bosses. But they do a lot of damage, so you gotta, like, dodge a good chunk with them. So there wasn't, like, he didn't have some, like, the letterbox wasn't here or something? Let me see. What's over here? Feel like there has to be, like, a reason. I guess the reason would be to block me from going into the next room, I guess. Was it this way that I had gone? Or is this the way I came? No. Hey, guys.
This must be Sirona's box of letters.
Okay. Dear Sirona, I conjured this wee gift for you as a token of my gratitude if you hadn't stood your ground on behalf during Quidditch practice last week. I might have left the team altogether. And now we've won the cup. Ravenclaw House would not be the same without you. Yours sincerely, Sean. Okay. Dear Sirona, when I arrived here, I had a troubling sense that in many ways I wasn't like the other first years. I confess I worried that Hogwarts might not have been the proper place for me and pondered sending an owl to my parents, asking them to fetch me almost before the first week of classes had ended. How'd you know? I presume you're not secretly legilimens, but I wonder that you seem to know my thoughts better than I did myself. That day in the Three Broomsticks when you spotted me huddled in a corner, staring blankly at an untouched butterbeer and an empty pit of parchment, empty bit of parchment, my quill dripping ink woefully onto the floor, and you came to sit with me, well, I shall never forget it. I recall a sudden sense of relief as if someone had cast a levitation charm on me. When you told me about how nervous you've been to come to Hogwarts, I looked at you and it seemed beyond my imagination to think of you as anything but the confident, content witch sitting beside me, or before me. In the days that followed, I marveled at how you charmed, in the non-magical sense. I mean everyone around you without apology, embracing who you were and who they were. It was as though a candle had flickered on for me. I realized that I could choose that path as well. Now that my school years are ending, the frightened first year witch I had been seems worlds away. And I know it's because you saw yourself in that despairing creature in the corner of the pub and so generously extended yourself to her. Yours sincerely, Mirabelle. P.S. Please tell... I just gotta move that. Please tell Mrs. Sprottle that I still plan on visiting her and Mr. Sprottle whenever I can, for their delightful conversation, and I am unashamed to admit her incomparable cauldron cakes. My dear Sirona, I've sent a note separately to dear Mr. and Mrs. Sprottle for their hospitality, but felt the need to put quill to parchment with my thanks to you as well. What a lovely respite from the castle. I won't soon forget how we giggled about that ridiculous gnome. Did he truly believe that he was singing? And Mrs. Sprottle's steak and kidney pie was simply glorious. I shall be dreaming of it for days. I so appreciate you including me. I fear I must warn you, however, that this does not mean I will go easy on you in next week's match. You know that Ravenclaw is no match at all for Slytherin this year. Most gratefully yours, Philomena. Well, we'll just call him Phil. Dear Sirona, happy birthday, my darling friend. I sneaked into the kitchen and asked Finky to make your favorite, cream crowdy. She was delighted to oblige. Not sure where she got the raspberries at this time of year. Genius, that Finky. Bess.
I should take this box of letters to Sirona. She'll be glad to have it back.
We're working on it. We're reading. Jeez. Dear Mrs. Sprottle, Mother and Father were delighted to hear that you and I had spent the afternoon at Gladrag's that last Saturday. Truth be told, I think my mother was ever so slightly envious. I shan't soon forget how heartily we laughed at my efforts to lace the bodice of my new dress. A challenge indeed, as if the rather delicate practice of properly situating a hat pin without wounding either my hat or my head. But I adore everything that we selected, and I have you to thank for now feeling like a marvelously fashionable witch. It was also a treat to dine at the Three Broomsticks without having to clear the tables. I shall own a place like that one day, mark my words. I consider myself more than lucky that you and Mr. Sprottle agreed to let me stay. I know that my parents feel precisely the same way. Yours gratefully, Sirona.
I think that's everything. Sirona will be glad to have this back.
True. Oh, they won't let me go down there. Oh, okay. Never mind.
Hello, Sirona. I have good news. I was able to provide your friend Mrs. Sprottle with some Horklumps for her Wiggenweld potion, and I found your box of letters.
Oh, thank you. I knew you were the one to ask.
I wondered about some of the letters in the box.
Of course. It appears most of the letters were from fellow students.
One of the letters mentioned Quidditch practice. Did you play?
I did. Was the Ravenclaw Seeker for 3 years. Oh, Merlin's beard. I adore Quidditch. Nothing like the feeling of catching the golden snitch when your team's down by 140 points. I'll never forgive Professor Black for cancelling it this year. I missed cheering for Ravenclaw.
I saw a letter from someone named Mirabelle. Is that Professor Garlick?
It is. Still one of my dearest friends. I know she wouldn't mind you having seen that letter. She and I are of a similar mind, especially when it comes to young people. We believe experience to be an invaluable teacher. To borrow a phrase from Mirabelle, it's a joy to see anyone blossom, but particularly one who doubted they ever would.
I spotted a letter from you to Mrs. Sprottle. You two seem to have a lot of fun together.
We do. She taught me so much during my summers with her and Aiden. I shall be the first to admit that adolescents aren't always the easiest to understand. And not everyone was as kind to me as the Sprottles. But the depth of their kindness, and that of so many of my friends, got me through... well, got me through some challenging times, to put it mildly.
I'm glad I could be of help. Mrs. Sprottle sends her best.
Don't know what I'd have done without her and Aiden. Thank you, again, for helping her, and for returning this box of letters. It's nice to reflect on good memories.
Yeah, we got a cake shelf. Nice.
Luke and Brattleby must have nearly wet himself.
Man, where is... Okay, it looks like... No. It's just pointing me to him. How far... Oh, no, that is the chick, isn't it? Yeah.
Hello, Adelaide. I received your owl.
Thank you for coming. You see, my uncle Rowland is a metal trader who's quite well known in the goblin community. He normally sends me owls every week when he's on his business travels. In his last owl, he alluded to dealings with those radical goblins, Ranrock's loyalists. It's been ages since that owl and I'm worried. What with the troll attack on Hogsmeade and the rumours that goblins may have been involved, well, I'm fearing the worst. Should I be worried about my uncle, or am I overthinking this?
I feel like you're never overthinking. You know, like sometimes you are, but like, would you rather overthink and worry about your uncle and nothing's wrong? Or would you rather underthink it and then all of a sudden your uncle's dead and you're full of regret? You know, just saying. I'd be worried.
I think you're right to be concerned, Adelaide. Your uncle may be in trouble.
You're much more understanding than Professor Weasley. She heard I was going to look for him and forbade me from leaving the grounds. She's convinced he can handle himself, but I can't concentrate on anything until I know he's all right. Could you try to find out for me? From what I hear, you're almost as adventurous as Uncle Rowland.
Hey, Holy. Hydrating, and you have to go get another drink. Especially with my 2 hydrate people. Well, actually, Drackell went to the pet store. But, yeah, if Drackell and Holy are in the same stream together, I almost have to have a second water bottle. Yeah. Between the 2 of them, like, I'm pretty sure I do more BRBs during the streams with the both of you because of all the liquids I'm drinking. You aren't prepared. I know. Illidan would be so pissed at me.
Has your uncle traded with many goblins?
Yes, for ages. Even speaks gobbledygook. But he only recently mentioned Ranrock's lot, insisting the galleons were worth the risk. He does it for me. Between robes and supplies, attending Hogwarts costs a fair sickle. And besides that, Uncle Rowland has expensive taste. He's sacrificed so much for me over the years. I promised him that as soon as I finish Hogwarts, I shall be the one taking care of him.
Yes, we are questing today. Yeah. Questing, and we're gonna hunt down some more little pets to put into our little pet stable. Yeah. We'll have to get one for you, Holy. I've been naming them after viewers. Yeah. There's a blue bird there that hasn't been named. You could have the blue bird, or we could look for something for you.
I take it you and your uncle are close.
We are. My mother died when I was born, and I lost my father when I was 5. Uncle Rowland's looked after me for as long as I can remember. He knows I get anxious when he travels, and that's why he sends me all the owls, to let me know that he's all right.
I'll see what I can learn.
I'll try and look into it for you, Adelaide.
Thank you. He's very thorough in his record keeping, notes all his trades in a journal, makes maps. In fact, in his last owl, he drew me a map of his next stop. He planned to set up camp north of here. I do hope you're able to find out where he is. Thank you again for any help you can provide.
Okay. But yeah, as far as puzzles go, we're pretty much like... Well, I've done all the puzzles up to where we are, quest-wise.
Could this be Mr. Oakes' campsite?
It could be. But we do still have, like, caves and treasures on the map and stuff. And now that we can open doors now, because I got lock picking.
Just ahead. Should I take them by force?
What have we here? Another human? Your spells light off of me. You won't.
Damn it, it was supposed to hit the yellow guy.
I won't rest until losing your stride.
That's what you get.
Pity, not quite.
Is one still up?
You can't.
And that's what you get. You should have hid. Get a little further. Well, we'll for sure get a little further, but you know. You get what I'm saying. Plus, I want to go, now that we have the lockpicking, I want to go break into all these houses. Yeah. Which will help our collection tab, because the collection tab is... Look at us go. We're 36%. Yeah. But, but part of it, is it in here maybe? Yes, right here. This is the shit that you want to break into the houses for, because all those treasure chests are usually armor pieces. And I still need 50. Can you believe that? 50, jeez. Feel like I barely dented that, but we have a lot. Yeah. But yeah, I've noticed a lot of them are in the houses, so yeah. So yeah, maybe with any luck, we could get, you know, with the few streams next week that we'll be streaming our normal days, but a few of them will be Hogwarts. And I'm hoping to maybe, I don't know if this is like asking for too much here. Maybe this is a very big goal to have, but I'd like to be at 50%. Yeah. Which could be asking a lot. We usually get 2% per stream. So, so 50% could be, we might have to really bust ass to get that. But, yeah, you never know. You want to snoop in houses too, right? That's why I'm a gamer, guys, because, well, you know me, sweet, innocent little mist over here doesn't do any wrong. So I gotta do all the wrong in games. This is where I can be a criminal. And get away with it. I thought that was a door. You know, the funny part is I joke around about that, but I am kind of innocent, you know? Like, yeah. I might not say some innocent things, but I have never gone in trouble by the law. Yeah. So so part of it is actually full facts there. But I get it. Be sure. Yeah. I'm not 100% an angel, but I like to pretend I am. You can't tell me when you drive by someone's house at night, you look in their window if their light is on?
The best decision I've made yet. It seems we may have an What's this?
Okay, yeah. Is that a crime? Is that a crime? Like, they have their light on and their windows are not sealed up, so, like, isn't that their fault? That's kind of like if a guy is, like, being a peeping Tom on a girl, but yet her whole window's exposed and she's standing in front of it with her bra off. Is it really your bad for looking, you know? Like, I don't know. I guess it's still illegal. I don't know. Could still be charged, but you know, just saying. No, but that makes you a snoop, right? Yeah, I will admit, sometimes I'll see someone's TV on and I'll be like, I wonder what they're watching, you know? But I've never actually found out because, well, I'd have to break in the house to find out. But, you know, I've had moments where, like, if the TV's on, mainly around Christmas, because over here there's a place called Candy Cane Lane, and it's the whole purpose of it is to check out the houses. People like deck out their houses for it, and they always have their lights on and their windows exposed. And what if the show is good enough to be worth breaking into their house? True, right? Like, if they're watching Lost, I'll so break into their house. Nah, I'm just kidding. Man, I miss the days of Lost. I still will re-binge it, but that was like the one show that I actually invited friends over for, and it was like a whole big gathering to watch it every week. Like, yeah, that's like the one show I didn't watch all by myself. Or with like even just one other person. It was like always like 5 or 6 of us hanging out on, I think it was like on Wednesdays or something. 5 or 6 of us would just meet up after work to watch a Lost. Oh, if you are a fan of Lost, you might like From. I've heard of that one. I haven't watched it yet, though. But yeah, I'm a huge fan of Lost. Yeah. Like, I have rewatched Lost so many times, and I still fucking cry like a little baby on the final episode, you know? Like, yeah. And I'm not a crier. Like, I do not cry at, like, movies and TV shows, but every time Lost gets me in that fucking final episode. And it's like, I know what's coming. I've seen this fucking episode 20 bazillion times. Like, I know what to expect, and it still gets me. Yeah, From is by the Lost guys, and it has the same vibes, mystery, but it's more of a horror setting, but still so good. I'm blue-balled awaiting for season 3. Apparently not happening till 2026. So I got time to catch up then. I thought it would have been further. I remember hearing about From and seeing it on like my streaming platforms, but I thought that was like so many years ago. I thought they'd be on like season 4 or something by now. Unless they took like some long ass break. Right? It is kind of Shalazar right now, for sure. They have a hatch in WoW from Lost? What? Where? I will so make a video on that. Like, it's literally inspired by Lost. Like, it will feel like a Lost item. I thought you were just talking about this when you said Shalazar, because it's got animals and, like, yeah, I did not think you were talking about that. And Shalazar in the middle of the pond, same numbers? Just a hatch with the numbers. That's all it needs to be. Like, I will totally go get that. Well, I can't get it. I can't take the hatch. What? Thinking I'm gonna go collect a hatch. But I will do a video. I will go out there and we will take a picture. For sure.
Mr. Oakes' trade journal.
Renrock's lot agreed to meet, but I do feel a tad uneasy. They amended their requests and were angry when I asked questions. I overheard some of their plan in Gobble de Gook. They're after my rare metal deposits that are suitable for drilling. I'm afraid of upsetting them further. They seem rather volatile, and I need this transaction to happen. Perhaps we can work out a compromise. Perhaps not. Rowland Oaks. Okay.
Adelaide said that her uncle kept notes of his trades.
Oh, great,
Perhaps-
another map.
Perhaps these landmarks will lead me to him.
That's pretty badass. I gotta go get that. Why do I keep wording it like that? Like I'm gonna go retrieve it. Yeah, it's, you know, WoW is just kind of a crazy game, right? Because there's so much in the game that you can just not know about. There's so much in the game that it's nearly impossible to know about everything that ever gets put in there, right? Yeah. But I do like little secrets like that. I know of a few, you know, there's, the first one I ever discovered was the Dev Island, of course. And then there was also the funeral for, what's his face? Why am I drawing a blank to that fucking guy's name? He's so fucking popular. But you guys know who I'm referring to. And yeah, there's definitely been a good chunk, but no one ever told me about the Lost one. Jeez. And it's crazy, thinking back, yeah, I was very heavily into that show around that time frame. Lich King, yeah. Yeah, Lost would have still been airing. Oh, I love Breaking Bad. That's an awesome show. Another one I was hooked to for a long time. And also, and I feel like this one is one that gets like kind of under the radar. I have a lot of friends that haven't even started watching this one. But Prison Break? I don't know if you guys have watched that show. Awesome. Awesome show. Right? Yeah, I feel like that one's an underrated, but such a goodie. Yeah, unless you live close, because I don't know where you are really, Holy, but it's pricey. Tickets are the least of your fucking worry. It's the hotels that's gonna get you. Yeah. Yeah, BlizzCon is like... It's been a running joke for years that BlizzCon, like, puts people in credit card debt. Yeah. And I don't even think that's a joke. I think that's reality. I think a lot of people end up spending the year fucking paying off their credit card from BlizzCon.
This castle's hiding all sorts of secrets. I don't like the looks of that encampment.
Who is it?
It's no fun when we can't see it. Where are you? Must be up top. I remember being in this,
I'd best have my wits.
Don't I remember being here before? Oh, I wasn't expecting that to kill you like that. Okay. Weakling. There's a quest down here. Damn it! I'm already on a quest.
When the war is over, goblins will rule
never withered that last.
Yeah, that's like the only good thing about them announcing it so far in advance, is that it gives you time to save up if you wanted to. But yeah, you guys will have to let me know if you guys are interested. Like, if there's people from the stream and stuff, I'd probably consider it. You know, me personally, all I ever really wanted was to go to one of them. You know, so if I never attend another BlizzCon, I don't care. All I really wanted to do was go to one, and it was at a time frame where, you know, I was heavily playing the game, and the people I went with were heavily playing the game. They were WoW fans, you know. I feel like we did it perfectly. It was right before COVID, so it was like the last... It was the last of BlizzCon before all their bullshit, right? Before, you know, the lawsuits and all that shit, right? So it was, yeah, the last real good one, I would say. Everything's kind of tumbled down since that one. So, yeah, I'm, you know, but that doesn't mean I wouldn't go to another. I love BlizzCon, and yeah, it was a lot of fun. But because it costs so much money, it would have to be worth it. I would have to have friends that were attending, and, you know, yeah, I'd have to know that I'm gonna have fun, and I'm not gonna have fun if I go by myself, so. Even with it being BlizzCon, like, yeah, that's... I get that people live in the solo gaming world, but that's solo gaming. Like, yeah, convention's different. You should be spending that with, like, gaming friends.
Punishment to us all to have that miserable human.
Rude.
You won't get away with that.
As though Adelaide's instincts were spot on.
Okay. Little cheating bastard staying up top. Right? Yeah. Yeah, I agree. I'd say, well, there's D5, you know, but in my experience, and I only know this because I'm a WoW player, but one bad expansion usually means all the rest are gonna be. Yeah. So the fact that D4 is not great right now is not a good sign that Diablo's over. Like, I hate to be that person. Diablo is over. We had our fun. And now it's time to find the next best thing. You know? Yeah. WoW is like that too. If I was not the player since 2004, I would not still be here. They only keep me because I'm invested. That's why I'm always surprised when a new player comes in and loves it, but I guess they don't, like you said before, they don't know how good it used to be, you know? But if you've played before and you're still playing, you're invested. You just don't want to give up. And well, if my YouTube and my Twitch is not an indication, I am not a give up person. I do not give up on things. I am very persistent in everything I do.
Incendio.
What, that guy was not dead?
Incendio! A boiler door. How to open it?
Oh. So I gotta figure out how to open this door. Okay. Oh, what's this? Something shiny over here? It's nothing. Did I walk backwards or... Oh, no. No, there's new mobs here. Rude. I think we might level today. If we stay focused. I did level to 26, so... Ooh, potions. Nice. Had a few beers, so no telling. It's all good. It's all good. I'm guessing you probably were asking, like, maybe if there was anything that looked good that maybe I didn't buy. I don't know. And the answer to that is no. I got everything I wanted. Yeah. Yeah, so, yeah, I was spoiled that year. Yeah. It was a great year, you know. Streams were doing good. YouTube was, you know, decent. And, you know, I went with friends and, yeah. Yeah, it was a good time. Just want to run back here. I feel like I just kind of turned around and took off. Oh, no, it is a dead end. Okay. Hopefully this is leading somewhere good. We have to open this door, so...
Alohomora.
Lockpick time! Nope, but I did cosplay a night elf at a GameStop back in 2006 or whatever. It was the launch of BC. Because those were like conventions back then. They were like mini conventions. Yeah. But no, I just chilled for BlizzCon because the thing is, like, cosplay can be rough. You're fucking sweating in a costume, you know? Like, yeah. Anaheim is hot. I feel bad for every cosplayer out there that does that in California. Yeah. So yeah, I didn't really want to. Yeah, I just chilled. I was totally cool with doing it over here, you know, for the launch of BC, because it was, you know, not a super hot day or anything. Easy. Wow.
Incendio.
Did it open it? It still looks pretty shut. Was it on a timer? Just jump, we'll be fine.
One way or another, we'll get one
I wanted to... Oh, that was nice because they were all nice and close.
One less human to worry about. I'll cut you from shoes to shadow.
Oh, will you?
That was meant for me. I won't rest.
Oh, you little bitch. That's what I think about you. Ooh. Legendary. The conventions are just not as fun as it used to be. Yeah, that's exactly why I'm saying, you know, like, if friends wanted to go, I feel like I had my fun, you know? I went with 2 people that I wanted to go with, and I had a blast, and it was good memories, and, you know, it was a great time in WoW. It was kind of getting to where we are at now, which is why I really wanted to go that year, because I thought that that might be kind of the last time I want to go, you know? But conventions, the building and the game don't make the convention, in my eyes. The people do, you know? So WoW can be total trash, and as long as you're going with, you know, some friends or some guildies, you'll still have fun, you know? It's all about the people. That's why I made that comment about you can solo play in a game, but you can't solo a convention. Conventions are not for solo players. They are for people who communicate with guilds, communicate with friends, you know, like, yeah. Yeah. If you're a solo player, you stay home. Yeah.
This must be Mr. Oakes's wand. Perhaps now he can set himself free.
You know, WoW-wise anyway, I know BlizzCon's more than just WoW, but let's be real. WoW runs the show over there. Thanks for the sub, Mega Man. But But yeah, that's my opinion on conventions. Like, are they how they used to be? Hell fucking no. Nothing's like it used to be, right? Like, midnight launches aren't like they used to be, and they do still exist. Some people might think they don't, but yeah, all that shit's, I hate to say it, but, like, the average fucking person ruined that. That shit was meant for us nerds, us people that gamed 30 fucking years ago, The minute gaming became mainstream, like, yeah, those are the people that ruined it. No offense, but super offense. Like, yeah, totally, I blame mainstream. No offense, but offense. I totally mean every word I say. And that's why, like, it's all about the people now. Right? Before it was legit about the game and it was about the company, but now there's just nothing there for you unless you are going with people you like to spend time with. Is this something? Did the door shut behind us? Oh, shit. Oh, okay, it reopens. Okay, secret treasure room. Like, did I accomplish what we were doing here? Like, what's, yeah, this... They're talking about the outpost. Let me go down this way, see. Yeah, they're totally... That marker is totally outside. Okay, let's leave. Maybe this was like a bonus area. Maybe this wasn't even for the quest. Oh, never mind. I found more mobs. Oh yeah, I got the wrong fucking thing here. Unfortunately for you guys, I'm so good that I don't even need abilities. Oh, that hit the fucking roof there. Okay. Let's put our bar to the proper one, though. Okay. Oh, hello.
Ranrock has fooled you all to your demise.
Damn! I'm too good. I just saw our potion number. 16. Oh, that's Rowland Oaks. Okay. So this was for our shit then. I thought it was, but sometimes it's like sometimes it feels like it's just a treasure room,
Hello? Mr. Oaks?
Yes, I'm here. They've taken my wand. This cell has an enchanted lock. I have experience with these locks, but I need my wand if I have any chance of opening it.
Well, I can pick locks, buddy.
Fortunately, I've already found your wand, Mr. Oaks.
Please, pass me my wand. I can't get out of this damn cell without it. It's my last hope. Please.
There just happens to be a little area for us to pass the wand. Jeez.
You did it! I found my wand and... Wait, you're a student? Oh, we must get you to safety immediately. It's dangerous.
It's all right, Mr. Oakes. I've dealt with these goblins before.
Dear Merlin, you're either very lucky or very talented. Well, how did you find me?
I'm a friend of Adelaide's. She was worried about your business with Ranrock's loyalists.
Oh, she was right to be. I couldn't go through with the agreement, and when I told them, I ended up blindfolded and behind bars. Been locked in that infernal cell for so long, they'd forgot I was even there. I overheard things. If only I could reward you for what you've done. Blasted goblin stole every Knut on me. All I can say
Likely
is
excuse.
thank you, truly.
Yeah, heard that one. Oh, I forgot my wallet. Can you pay for lunch? Yeah.
You mentioned you overheard things.
Sad tale, really. I think I know where Ranrock's unfortunate vendetta against wizardkind began. Although dragon breeding was outlawed by the Warlocks Convention of 1709, Ranrock stumbled upon an illegal dragon camp. He was young, found the creatures fascinating. He'd visit the camp in secret whenever he could, never making his presence known. After weeks of sly surveillance, he finally summoned the courage to speak to the wizard in charge. Ranrock wanted to join them, and the creatures. The wizard happened to drop his wand. Ranrock saw an opportunity. He picked it up, went to hand it back as a means of introducing himself. The sight of a goblin with a wand sent the wizard into an instant rage. He beat Ranrock nearly to death. Ever since, Ranrock has despised wizardkind, sees us all as cruel.
Am I right that you speak gobbledygook?
Unbeknownst to Ranrock's fiends, I do. I've always had an affinity for goblin culture. Knew I wanted to be a metal trader ever since I was a lad. It wasn't easy learning the language. It's complex, and my memory's as weak as my knees these days. But after decades working with fine goblin folk, I grew fairly proficient. At least, I'd like to think so.
I'm grateful I was able to help you, Mr. Oakes. Adelaide thinks the world of you.
Oh, and I her. She's become quite savvy to my trading habits, always analyzing my detailed owls. If only I hadn't resorted to trading with such fiends. A lesson I shan't soon forget. Having my wand back is like being reunited with an old friend. I must return home and inform Adelaide of my safety. Will you be all right?
I'll be fine, Mr. Oakes. You get back to Adelaide. I assure you her worries outweigh yours.
Oh, I'm anxious to see my dear niece. And then I plan to travel far from here for my next round of trading. Thank you. May life reward you justly for your deeds. Be well, my friend.
Okay.
Mr. Oakes was lucky. Ranrock's lot would never have freed him.
Nice. We are questing today, guys. Okay, so we're going to... Forbidden... Oh, right there. Okay. That's where we're going. I didn't think it would be the first place I clicked, though. Out of the entire map. Just notice the temperature. Yeah, it's, like, I'm just gonna say, fuck you, weather. Fuck you, weather. Because it was, like, kind of warm last week. And the past couple of days, it's been snowing like a motherfucker. You know, like, yeah, it's totally, you know, man, I'm sure weather is like that all over the place, but fuck, Canada weather, you can't predict it. You just can't. Like, there was one time where it snowed in June. You know, it's like, it tricks you. It's like, you know, we're done. Oh, no, we're not. Here, have another blizzard. Oh, this is the bridge I saw Buddy actually walk across with candles, and then the rest I don't know. I'm hoping the candles lead the way. My dearest Apollonia, would you care to join me for a picnic? I know you enjoy a good Cornish pastry, or no, there's no R in there, pasty, almost as much as you enjoy a good mystery. See you soon. Yours, Richard. Sounds like a love affair. Okay. Where's my... Right there? Oh!
Candles.
Oh, okay, there's the candles. We gotta go across the bridge because that's what the map shows. Oh! They're not following us. Where'd the candles go? Okay, we're going this way. Okay, the candles lead the way.
The candles seem to be leading into the Forbidden Forest.
I already said that. Where'd they go? The candles vanished. Oh, they're over there. These guys better not interrupt me. There's no time for fighting. Where'd the candles go? Oh, there.
Treasure must be nearby. I suppose defeating in the Forbidden Forest could seem romantic to some. Treasure hunting suits me.
Nice, got a scarf. Nothing happens at the table? Just a random table? Nothing going on? Okay, so you know what that means. The time you all been waiting for, me to actually work on the real quest. Because this can get done along the way. So we can finally go move on into Feldcroft.